Guys, I have this new video again, and then this is about the Azure Service Bus, way of communication in using Azure Cloud. So I'm gonna create a sample tutorial on how you can send SMS. That uh, Azure Service Bus queue. Yeah, we'll start with that basic, where there's a publisher and there's a sender. Okay, so let's do it. So first, I'm going to create a console app, and I'm gonna name it say message. Uh, This is the one who's going to send a message. So that's the default framework is .8. Then just inject those container. And so let's make it a little bit bigger so you can see it more clearly. Now I'm gonna remove it and just gonna convert to programming and then gonna remove this. Okay, so then I'm going to install the library sure that string that service class. Install that. Okay, so we're going to use the uh, this manager user secret to store the details of Azure Service Bus. So we're gonna create it now, Service Bus, and then we need the uh, say writer, right? Right only connection string because it's going to provide that connection string by the Asher. I'm gonna show you how to set it up later. Then you name. Okay, so once you close it, the secret JSON, all you have to do is to go to manage secret, manage user secret. Okay, so it brings back this secret.json. So now, um, what's next? I'm going to create a single tone configuration builder. Configuration builder. Builder single tone. Okay, then let's eliminate this guy. Timer. We had timer, static. Okay, then what I'm going to do is to create Then it's under the Microsoft extension, that configuration. Configuration. After that, since we need this static read only install, which we're going to use Singleton, the default variable initialize without has to be read only. Then after that, we're going to declare this and then instance. All right. So after that, we're going to create a constructor for this builder. Then var builder configuration builder, and then that uh, user secret, then programs in order to access that user secret. Okay. So then my configuration there. Yep. Static class cannot have static constructor. Now, then after that, what we need to do is have the function for instance. This when we have error, then that going to lock the instance is using the equal is null. Then let's create an instance of it. Uh, configuration singleton. Yep. Let's go up. Right. Instance. Instance. And then if instance. Instance. So if the instance is null, just create this one instance and then return it. If it is already created, it will not recreate it, and actually it will lack, right? So next, this is probably should be set. Then another property, but this one they have a getter, and if the is is none, then what is build instance update, then it's what, right? It's right. And then now we have a singleton configuration builder. Going to go now with the programs in here to define that apply base static. So let's just have the function here. Yeah, the function. Then choose this one. Configure function builder. I'm going to call that here. To that, I'm going to create a user secret class. So see, because I'm going to use a Poco. Remember earlier we had this manage user secret, right? So I'm gonna cast it. So we need this in this field. So from and then let's just update in order to omit that warning. Then another one. Let's go to queue name. There you go. So let's continue with the programs, and then let's buy user secret. Then uh, so gonna the configuration that get section. Then what's the name? What's the section in our user going to get to here, which is service bus, right? And then after that, we're going to get those under the service bus here and cast it here. Okay, so we need this. Later this get, then user secret, but we have an error because in order to activate this get and cast uh, any here, we need to install that manage no-code package, which is Microsoft that extension that configuration that binder. Once installed, the error should disappear. As you can see now, it's disappeared. So once it's cached, we can use it now. So let's have this string that is user that connection string. If it is empty, or let's have another, let's use this, or string that is none, user secret that queue name, right? Then it's going to log console that, right? Either right on connections string and for unit it's not set. Then, then after that, so we're going to wait. It needs to be set first. Maybe if I will add a knowledge coalescing operator here, it's going to disappear. Yeah, it does. Again, that warning. And then I'm going to await because it's asynchronous. Await, try publishing, sending service bus message, service bus message. Then control that would generate this method. And here, we're going to do is, I think because this variable is only accessible to this method, we're going to create that method in here. So private static user secret, then that user secret. Okay, then use that in here and then replace it here. Right, then after that, let's go in here now. uh, let's add this library using Azure messaging that service bus. Okay, then here we need to create a connection between the console application to Azure. So using client uh, bus client and service bus client and client, then followed by service bus uh, center. After that, let's have a lab initialize initializing then the connection string, as you can see here, it is requiring the connection string. And then we're going to use that user that connection string. And then as you can see, there's an option. This service bus client option. So we need to create that. Let's create that option. Let's have it in here. Bar option new service bus client option. Then needs to be transport. Then going to use the transport type option. Right? Set. Then after that, go to sender, then client that uh, sender, then what's the queue name? User secret that queue name, right? I see. So I'm gonna set the write only connection string and queue name later on. Now we're going to using and var service bus message back equal to send 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 message. Then here going to send a say you want to send only 5 message. So let's declare int number of messages is equal to say I want to send 10. Okay, here I'm going to loop, then I'm going to replace it with number of message by the just want to make sure it's 10. Then here I'm gonna have a connect an if where this try to send try to add message, then new message from Eric is going to be say message from Erickson. If it doesn't send, it's console. That's meaning there's an error sending it. Could be the message could be big, say, then that's message. It's messages there. See then add put and put and put the batch. And after that, go to the sender with that with send messages, and that's like here messages has been press any key to exit. So that with any key. I think I need to add a F finally here. It encapsulate this here, and then dispose away dispose. Okay, away dispose. So we free up some memory. Okay, so that's the code that we needed. Hope you got that. Then let's go to the Azure. It's my Azure. There you go. So this tutorial, guys, needed your account with Azure. So you better create one. There's a free trial there if you don't have yet. And then if you have, uh, just go to here and then all service. Yeah. Then integration and then service bus. Okay. So here you have to create a space, namespace. Say I'm going to, the resource group that I'm going to use is this one. And then it could be Ericsson namespace. And then go to choose the let's US. Then the tier is a standard. Yeah. So $10 per 12.5 million operation per month. Okay. Then review. We're going to delete it later, guys, after this tutorial because it's going to bill us. So you can see here, it's creating. It's creating. It's going to show here space. Just wait a few minutes. Usually this, yeah, it's done now. Usually, guys, we can use this to say we send SMS or email to our clients or our clients, if they have a web application. So it is decoupling uh, the process of messaging, and this become a broker. This service bus. Let's go to resource and then create a queue. So say I'm gonna name it uh, Ericsson queue. Then I'm going to leave this, but you can read max queue size. You can set whatever you want and max delivery count. Yeah. Say uh, you just select uh, pick lock that one instead of the receive and message. But the maximum is 10. And then yeah, message time to live in the queue. So you can specify this time it's 14. Then yeah, just leave it untick. Then create. Just wait. It seems it's already created. Just move it here. Make timer. Maybe it's bit here. Then when you scroll down, you'll see it's queued and Ericsson. So status is active. There's no message yet. So once I run that console application, you will see the message count here. So Ericsson, and then yeah, that. So with that, I'm going to create the shared access policy. Remember that write only connection string, right? And then the queue we already created. So here, yeah, I'm going to create the connection string. So write only policy, then send. That means we're going to write, we're going to send. Okay, going to publish. Wait. Once created, you will see it here. So claims sent. Then once you click it, you'll find the primary key, secondary key, primary connection string, and then secondary. So this primary connection is enough to have a connection followed by the queue name. So I'm going back to my Visual Studio and then to my secret, right? Manage, then user secret, then paste it here, right? So yeah, that's connections. And then going back there, then I'm going to copy paste the uh, service bus, the queue name. So this, copy, then paste it to the Visual Studio secret. Okay, now we're ready. So once I run it, it should send SMS. I mean message. Okay, so I'm gonna do it now. And oops, initializing connection for service bus client. Message has been sent. Press any key to exit. So it seems it's sent now. Okay, let's go back to our Azure. See, it's 0. Then once you refresh, okay, we got it here. Okay, see this is chart was message. Explore here. See what's the delivery count. So now let's create the receiver. We already have a publisher. We need to create a receiver or that consumer. Okay, so to the Visual Studio now. Create message consumer. Let's name the console application as consumer message consumer consumer. Okay, so I'm going to create, since it's a separate console application, so we're going to need this configuration single builder or configuration builder singleton. So save me some typings. I'm going to copy and paste here. Yeah, copy, then paste. All right, but you need to update the uh, assembly name here, namespace to be a consumer. Then it looks to the extensions. So let's add that. So that extensions that then should fix now, and then that add user secret, and then that binder too. So we need the user secrets. Then followed by that binder, because we're using Poco binder, plain object CLR. Okay, must disappear. So there's an error now. Okay, here going to convert to programming. Then again, going to declare private static uh, configuration, configuration, configuration. Yeah, then followed by the. So the same as I'm typing, I'm going to copy this and paste it here. Then we'll just change the namespace to be publisher. And then that is read only, so we have to replace it with read only connections, right? Then after that, I'm going to, so let's create the manage user secret first. Service bus, then write uh, read only. Then we need a key. Then I think let's while we are here, let's go straight to the Azure and then copy and paste the. This one has a queue. Let's copy this and then paste it to our Visual Studio, and then go to the share access policy, then create the read only policy. So read only policy, and set the listener. Waiting, and then since it's created, so let's go click the read only policy, and then yeah, copy it, go to the Visual Studio, then paste it here under the secrets.json. Okay, so after that, let's have a private static user secret here. So secret. Let's initialize it so that it will omit the warning. Then after that, let's build an option. Yeah, that configuration is equal to uh, configuration builder or singleton. That okay. Then then if string that, yeah, user that read only or is none, then user secret that you so either read only you so then after that wait, let's await, then try receiving message. Yes. there, service bus, service. Let's do, let's have the using assure that message. So I haven't installed it. So go to dependency, right click, then manage NuGet, then assure that messaging that service bus. Messaging service bus. Oops. Right. Okay. So let's go to program, then messaging, then service bus. Then here, service bus, then client. Service bus, because we're going to create a listener. So every time we'll send a message, it will listen, then receive it. Process one. So we need the process one. And then client equal to that, then the connection string that uh, with only connection string, that option. Var option bus option, then transport type will be web socket, right? And the processor that uh, what the processor, then what's the tuning user that tuning. Okay. After that, let's run and then processor, then uh, process message, then let's attach that event in here, then let's create that function or method right here now. Screen cards, screen body, then cards that body, that message, that body. So any messages sent by that publisher will fall in here. Yeah, you can, this will listen, then it will be in here, then start the body, then uh, let's log it, meaning the uh, message receiver received the message now. Body, it, that's that, it, then parts that message, right? So once there's an error, let's attach another event. So process error, see, yeah, so let's write it, yeah, exception, Let's see. Session is fine. Then, oh wait, that's that's satisfied now. And after that, let's dispose here. So meaning once the user enter any key or the message has been finished and they wanted to exit, then it should be disposed here. Or maybe we don't need it here. That's it. It will return an error anyway. Dispose. I think it will return an error. Let's receive the message. It's easy. Yeah, I think it will return an error here. So better not to have it in here. Yeah, okay. I think all good. All good. I think let's just try like that dispose. So let's set it start up. Okay, then let's make a breakpoint in here. Message F10 or see there's no with only connection string. It doesn't have, so that's why I got this error. Either with only connection string or queue is not set. Why is that? Let's see my user bus with only. Let's run it again because it should work. It doesn't. Is that? Is that? Ah, I missed that one. So I need to configuration that section, then service bus, that, then get, then the user secret, then a caster, that's it. Let's try it once again. F5. Okay. Oh, oh, sorry. Wrong, er, wrong that section. Should be, it should be this. This. Copy. Go back there. Paste. Slash. Run it again. Then, okay, so you can see there's a value now. And then there's a queue. Let's go here. Seems receive an SMS now. Automatically as the debug. So I think we don't need it here really. So let's run it without debug. It should work now. Mhm. Ah, I missed this, guys. I missed this. It should have this. Start processing, and then uh, so three, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. See, settings and press and people and service. Okay, all right. Here, let's add console that read any key. Yep. And then let's await here. Processor once press any key, it should stop the process. This is at console that right. Stop. See, see. And then it's the time now to it's better to put the dispose in here. Then let's just remove the try finally. Okay, let's run it again. Then message. Few more minutes. Yeah. See, it's receiving the message. Okay, all good, guys. It's working. So when you go back to the Azure and then go to namespace, the message count is 0 now because it received. It's already received and deleted. Let's legally view count. Let's switch now as 0. Let's go to the let's go to this publisher and make a little adjustment. This time we'll make it 5 now, but the message should be message from Ericsson. All good, all good. Hope you learn. Hope you can. Yeah. So I'm going to run it now. Starting up debugging. All right, message has been sent. Message has been sent. Then let's go back to the uh, here. Refresh. It's still 10, huh? Here, let's refresh. Let's see. Ah, yeah. You see, the receiver is still running. This one, and it's already received that this message consumer. So here, okay. So what I'm going to do is I will go to the publisher, open here, and then I'm going to run that. Let's see if it keeps on receiving because we set a listener there, right? Once I run it, it should keep on receiving this message. So I'm going to publish now, run this publisher, okay, right? And this one should receive SMS or not. And if it doesn't, seconds. Let's just refresh here. Okay, it has 5, but it doesn't. So maybe we better rerun it by going to the bin folder of it. Because as long as the console application is not lost, it should keep on receiving the message. Let's see. Okay, receive. Now, let's just make it short. Close it. Let's go to this bin. Open. Bin. Let's run it. This is the publisher and this is the receiver. See? See? It keeps on receiving every time I run it. Because upon loading of this publisher, it will publish an SMS, send a message. This going to receive it. Going to create more video of it, guys. So stay tuned. Some more complex with regards to this service bus of Azure. Thank you for watching, guys. See you on my next video. Bye.